story of a Bollywood actress dreaming her way to Hollywood. Days passed as she was busy playing her usual roles in front of the camera until one night, escaping from the reality, she dreamt of her favorite alien character, symbolizing the undiscovered part of herself and her wildest imagination. The dream was recurring and frightening her to say the least, and she felt like the character was trying to take control over her. A force against our will, an alien abduction in a dream can really be disturbing. She was caught up in the middle of a cinematic dream that felt so real, she actually thought she experienced herself even after waking up. So for the transformation makeup, I start off by applying a skin protectant foam on my face and gluing down those eyebrows. To conceal the eyebrows, I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Gotcha Covered Concealer in Light Clear and setting it with the Set It and Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder in Light with the Flawless Finish Blending Sponge. For the base, I'm going in with the SFX Creme color in white and setting it with the SFX Set Loose Setting Powder. Patting some eyeshadow base in White Pearl. I'm also stippling some NYX Cosmetics HD Studio Photogenic Foundation in Sand Beige onto my face because I didn't want a completely opaque white face. Now using the NYX Cosmetics Light On Glide On Liner in Dark Soul, I'm starting to map out the dramatic eyebrows and crease right from my nose to the forehead. Using the NYX Cosmetics Full Throttle Shadow Stick in Night Walker, I'm deepening the inner corners of the eye and smudging it under the lower lash line. Swapping off a little on my forehead because it's time for a ball cap, I clip my hair into a baked bun, and the most effective way to keep my hair in place, yes, it's a cling wrap. I'm adhering my ball cap with Spirit Gum on a Q-tip. This is a self-made ball cap, and if you would like to know how I made it, here it is. Layering 3 to 4 layers of liquid latex on a balloon, making sure you apply each layer after the previous one is dried, wait for everything to dry up and powdering it down completely, bursting out the balloon, and there you have your own ball cap. Some more latex to smear down the edges and powdering it down. We're moving on to extending the eyebrows yet again. Adding a little more depth with the NYX Cosmetics Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean. And setting it with a Full Throttle Shadow Palette in Bossy. Doing some more shading and contouring all over, and also using the Full Throttle Shadow Palette in Stunner. Now using the same Dark Soul pencil, I'm sculpting the cheekbones on both the sides and contouring it with the same eyeshadows. Doing some more highlighting and contouring and the 2-timer pencil to define the lines. Now taking the SFX Creme color in white on a stippling brush, I'm stippling it all over my face to create a dense dotted texture. Using the Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, I'm defining and highlighting the cheek lines even more. For the lips, I'm using NYX Cosmetics Ombre Lip Duo in Peaches and Cream. And the Soft Matte Lip Cream in Monte Carlo to darken the outline. And some more eyeshadows to set the lipstick. Using cotton and latex method, I'm mapping out the alien vein-like structures onto my neck. Now I'm shading and mapping out the neckline with the same products and colors that we used on the face. I'm going back to the face every now and then to add some extra warmth. Now time for some lenses, lashes and extra detailing on the eyes. Using the NYX Cosmetics Vivid Brights eyeliner in Vivid Blossom, Vivid Fire and the Jumbo Pencil in Milk, we're adding some extra lines onto the eyelids. And also use the Jumbo Pencil in Milk as a mascara. And now for the massive headgear. I decoded this into 3 pieces and I started off by sculpting the desired shape onto a tray with some modeling clay and my sculpting tools. I poured some plaster onto the clay mold and let it sit for more than 24 hours. I removed the mold. When it was still damp, I started to carve out some extra details and let it dry completely for yet another day. For the prosthetic, I dabbed literally 10 layers of liquid latex onto my mold, waiting for each one to dry in between because I wanted one single sturdy piece. I waited for it to dry completely, powdered it with all my love, and the prosthetic was one whole piece out of the mold and my mission was complete. I made 2 such pieces and started shading them with the same products that we used for our face makeup. Shaded them completely, added some paper spikes, and the 2 side gears are done. So for the centerpiece, I made a huge base out of aluminum foil and masking tape. I also crushed some smaller pieces of the tin foil and attached them individually onto the base to create some scale-like texture. I layered some tissue paper and latex onto the entire piece to make it look like one single piece, waited for it to dry, and again started shading with the same colors. The final step was stuffing some cotton into my prosthetic, made some bases for the side gears, and I attached everything to the centerpiece with some masking tape. I also have a separate detailed video of how I made this headgear on my YouTube channel. And finally finishing off with the NYX Cosmetics Matte Finish Setting Spray. Also colored some artificial nails and stuck them onto my nails with double tape. So this is the final look. Now putting together this look literally took me 6 days in total, right from the prosthetic preparation to the final makeup application, as I had to do everything right from the scratch all by myself, and I really hope you guys like it. Now that we're done with all this alien transformation makeup, it's time to move on to some beauty makeup, shall we? With the NYX Cosmetics Pro Brush in 07 and the setting spray, I'm using the HD Studio Photogenic Foundation in Natural as my foundation. With the NYX Cosmetics Wonder Stick in Universal, I'm contouring and highlighting my face. Now setting our base with the NYX Cosmetics Set It and Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder in Light. For my brows, I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Micro Brow Pencil in Chocolate and I'm defining the outline of my eyebrows. Filling in and completing my brows with the NYX Cosmetics Tinted Brow Mascara in Espresso. For the eye makeup, I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Gel Liner in Teal and smudging it out at the crease. And also mixing it with a little bit of NYX Cosmetics Jumbo Eye Pencil in Peacock. Now from the NYX Cosmetics Ultimate Shadow Palette in Brights, I'm using different colors to create a colorful eye makeup. Taking inspiration from different Bollywood heroines, we're packing some NYX Cosmetics holographic glitter in Crystal with a glitter primer onto my lids. Tightlining the waterline with the NYX Cosmetics 2-timer kohl pencil in jet black, and by using the NYX Cosmetics gel liner in jet black again, we're drawing the famous winged eyeliner. With the NYX Cosmetics Vivid Bright Eyeliner in Vivid Sapphire and the Glam Liner Aqualux in Glam Lagoon, we're adding some more colors and details to the eye makeup. Layering my lashes with NYX Cosmetics Propel My Eyes Mascara in jet black and adding some falsies. For lips, we're using NYX Cosmetics Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in Life's Beach and outlining it with the Ombre Lip Tool. With the NYX Cosmetics Pro Brush in 05 and the HD Powder Foundation, I'm patting it down under my eyes just to clear out any glitter fallouts. Time for some pinky cheeks, and for that we're going in with the NYX Cosmetics Ombre Blush in Strictly Chic. And finishing off with a powder highlighter. Time to bring on those beautiful accessories for the Indian touch, and for the bindi I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Soft Matte Lip Cream in Monte Carlo. With that, we come to the end of the beauty makeup inspired by some wonderful Bollywood heroines. So this is my take on Bollywood meets Hollywood, which is the first challenge of Face Awards India. I really worked hard to put in a lot of elements into one tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please do support me through your votes. All you have to do is log on to www.nyxcosmetics.in/faceawards and cast your vote for me right there. You can vote up to 3 times per email every day from June 3rd to June 7th. I'll also leave the link in the description box below.